10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning, everyone. Here's a look at our picture of today, sent in by Gene Rosigliano out in Hillsville. Now, their garden is buzzing as lots of bees have taken over pollinating some of the flowers. Thank you so much for sending in that picture. As for this morning, we are starting off, and I would say the sunshine out there is buzzing as we are continuing to monitor mostly clear skies with temperatures right around 71 degrees on our Virginia Tech Carilion downtown sky cam. Temperatures for the airport right around 70. Same goes for the Hill City. 72 for Alta Vista, 73 for South Boston Danville, 68 for Blacksburg and Hillsville. So not too shabby of a start. Temperatures are fairly calm out there, a little bit mild. We're going to continue to stay mostly clear, but clouds continue to build in right around the middle of the day, with temperatures also warming up into the 90s right around lunch hour. So if you are maybe anticipating taking lunch outside, maybe try to find some shade. Once we get into the peak hours of the afternoon, right around 3-4 o'clock, temperatures will max out around the mid-90s for Roanoke and Lynchburg. 94 degrees is what we get to. Southside gets to about 95, the Highlands 91, and the New River Valley 88 degrees. Now, peak heat index values, again, when you factor in the heat and the humidity together, we'll be feeling like the triple digits, especially along parts of Southside where we'll be well into the triple digits. 106 is what we max out at. Roanoke, Lynchburg 102. The NRV and Highlands max out in the upper 90s. Now, with that said, we do have extreme heat advisories in place for Halifax and Charlotte counties until 8 p.m. tonight, because we are anticipating those real feel values to be between about 104 and 109. And on top of that, there is a severe risk for the day. So listen up. If you do have some outdoor plans this afternoon and into the evening, just keep in mind that there is a chance for some strong to severe storms to get going, some of which could pack a punch, bringing in some gusty winds, some heavy rain, which could lead to some localized flooding, maybe even some small hail as well. Once we get to the 1 o'clock hour, that's when those clouds begin to develop, and then we'll start to see some of those isolated showers pop around 4 to 5 o'clock. Again, some of these big time showers bringing some reds and pinks and purples and some deep pockets of heavy rain continuing throughout the evening. Not everyone is going to be seeing these showers, but just be prepared to have one of these pass overhead if you are headed out later on this evening. These will continue into the overnight before eventually dissipating right around our transition into our Wednesday. Temperature is going to be right around 71 degrees tomorrow morning, with those clouds exiting the region. Patchy fog also likely to develop thanks to some of the moisture continuing to build in through the overnight hours. 7-day forecast for the Roanoke Valley. We're right around 90 degrees for the remainder of the week after today. Tomorrow does feature a big time front that moves through, bringing more rain chances as well as some cloudy skies across the region. For the New River Valley, we're talking the mid to upper 80s for the next 7 days, with overnight lows in the low 60s to about the mid 60s. And then for the Highlands, we're also talking the upper 80s to low 90s with rain chances each and every afternoon.